This luxury SUV might just make you forget about BMW. My name is Kareem, aka Go with K-Man, and what you're about to watch is an end-of-year CX-70 GT-P car review. Alright, now on the front end you get this gorgeous sharp looking fascia, a nice large grille, Mazda's chrome reflective emblem. You can also see the camera on there because this has a 360 camera. You actually get functional large spory air vents and Mazda's sharp looking LED headlights, and they are actually adaptive headlights, so they will move with your steering, giving you the best visibility at all times. This Japanese beast packs a mild hybrid 3.3 eSkyActiv-G inline 6-cylinder engine. It is quite powerful, producing 340 horsepower and 369 pound-feet of torque, and an 8-speed SkyActiv transmission that gives you the efficiency of a CVT but the instantaneous response of a DCT. As we work our way down to the side, you can quickly notice those gorgeous rims. They are actually exclusive to the GT-P package. They're 21-inch alloy rims, and they really go well with the overall design. The black on black looks absolutely stunning, and you also get the inline 6 badging, emphasizing the power you have packed under the hood. Alright, now as we head over to the back, you'll notice you get that same luxury treatment. And first thing you'll notice is those sharp looking, modern looking taillights. Right below here we have the CX-70 all-wheel drive badging, and as we work our way down to the right side we have the eSkyActiv-G, emphasizing Mazda's newest technology. Now there are parking sensors in the back as well, as I've mentioned, and the front, and a 360 camera on the GT-P package, privacy rear windows. And as for the cargo, it's absolutely massive. Once we push the button on the power lift gate, you'll see there's lots of room, lots of depth, lots of width in here. To be exact, you have 2,147 liters of space. Now let's look inside. Below here you have a compartment that you can also utilize, some tools, and then below it, and you actually have a handle right here, you do have your loop and your Bose subwoofer. Yes, this does get an upgraded sound system. You do have power tilt for the rear seats, so I'll show you what that looks like. If we press a left and right tilt, you can easily drop these seats down and load your CX-70 all the way through. Now down on the right side you do have a 12-volt adapter, and then you do have cup holders in the back. Now you may be wondering why there's cup holders in the back when there's no third row, because this actually shares the same body as the CX-90, which is our 3-row SUV. However, they basically remove the third row and give you a facelift to get that spory design on the outside. Alright, now as for the second row, this does have the garnet red leather interior. Absolutely stunning. Just adds that extra touch to give you that aggressive, spory, premium design. And that's what I love about Mazda. You get that premium element everywhere, from the door panels to the upholstery to the front dash, etc. Now, on the back, you do have manual shades, which is nice. Lots of room. You can easily fit 2 bottles/cups in here, and you have some more room on here. I love the seats in the back. I call them airplane seats. They do recline forwards and backwards. You use that latch right here, and you can also slide them forwards and backwards. You just use that latch right here. Very, very comfortable. And once you're in the back, you will notice you do have heated seats both ways, and you do have the 3-zone climate control, so you can control your own temperatures back here, and you have 2 USB-Cs that are very easily accessible. And in case you haven't noticed yet, you do get a beautiful, massive panoramic sunroof that runs all the way through. So passengers in the back, driver, and the front passenger get to enjoy that luxury treatment, and it doesn't even end there. What I also love is this center console is very easily accessible from the front and the back. So basically, once we pop this open, you can see it opens sideways. That way, if I wanted to reach in, I can easily do so. Alright, now onto the driver's side. Again, leather padding on the door panels, garnet red leather interior, and that same luxury treatment on the dash. Absolutely stunning. On the front end, you do get power passenger seat, which is nice. It does lift up. That's something that most consumers do wish for nowadays. Well, it's included here. And power driver seats, obviously. And you do get lumbar support, so those longer trips are no longer gonna be exhausting. Alright, let's get on inside and show you what's going on here. So, on the driver's side, you have this beautiful leather-wrapped steering wheel. Now, I guess we can work our way up from here. On the steering wheel, you'll notice you have adaptive cruise control, so this vehicle will speed up and slow down with the cars in front of you. You also get steering assist. Steering assist is different than lane keep. This will be basically able to take over for you and keep you between the 2 lanes and steer for you on lower speeds. On the left side, you do have your info that allows you to customize your speedometer and view different options on there, your hands-free controls, etc. Now, just right behind it, there's your wiper controls. That's how you control the rear wipers and the front wipers using the whole knob or arm. And then you do have the option to adjust the sensitivity when you're on the intermediate option. And then to the left of it, you obviously will get your automatic headlight and your signals as usual. Down to the left of it, you do have memory seating, and it's nice because it doesn't just adjust your seats, it will also adjust your side mirrors, and you can actually link it to the fob. So if you and your spouse, whoever, share the ride, whoever is holding the fob that is linked to, let's say, memory 1, the CX-70 will automatically adjust for you when you unlock it. Right above that, you have the option to mute your safety, you have the option to turn off your parking sensors, turn off traction control, and the iStop. And then just to the left of it, you have your window controls, your child lock, and this vehicle does have power folding mirrors. You can actually have them fold in and out while you're in it and while it's up and running. And then your side mirror controls are right here. Alright, as we work our way down to the center console, you get Mazda's famous knob. I absolutely love it. I think it gets mixed opinions, and the misconception of Mazda doesn't have touchscreens. Yes, it does. It's dependent on which trim package you go with. But believe me when I tell you, once you use this knob, you're never going to want to use a touchscreen, because you're driving, this is right at your fingertips, you never have to reach for a screen, you're never distracted. So right here you have the knob. Again, that controls everything on here, from your entertainment. You can control the CarPlay using it, etc. You have shortcuts for your navigation, home, entertainment, etc. There's the knob for your volume. You can also skip tracks by shifting it right and left, and then you have your favorites. Your rear brakes are right here, and then you do have auto hold is gonna allow you to have the CX-70 hold the brakes for you when you make a full stop, and then you simply push the gas pedal when you want to move on. Right above here we have the camera button. What's nice about it is, even without reversing, I can push this and I can take a look at my surroundings, and you get this beautiful 360 view in here. It does have dynamic guidelines as well, and using the knob I can also shift to different views. So if I wanted to see what's on my blind spot even while driving, I can absolutely do that. We do have also a downhill brake control, so it helps you maintain your speed. And then the MI drive is basically gonna allow you to shift between the different drive options on here: sport, normal, and off-road. And on the plug-in hybrid version, you'll have an EV mode in here as well. Alright, moving on, we do have, again, leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. We do have heated seats, 3 different levels, and ventilated seats with 3 different levels of ventilation. Front and rear defrosters, and your climate controls. It is obviously a dual zone climate control, so you have 2 different temperatures in there, or you can sync them together. Right, as we work our way up, you do get a facial recognition camera. Now this is going to be just for driver attention, and then when you jump into the CX-70 signature, this will actually use the facial recognition to help you adjust your steering wheel and seating position using the driver personalization system. It's actually pretty intuitive, and you can have more than 1 driver saved in there. As we work our way to the passenger side, you get that same luxury treatment. You do have power passenger seats on here, and the black headliner goes really well with the overall accent of this vehicle. And I almost forgot to mention, you do have the upgraded Bose sound system. So it's gonna be a 12-speaker setup, and it sounds absolutely unreal. You can also adjust it to your liking, fade it in a certain direction, adjust the bass, all the fun stuff. And last but not least, the heads-up display. It will project your speed. You can also see your steering assist and all the other options you're using on there. Not only that, on your heads-up display, oops, let me go back in here, you can adjust the height. So you can have it basically go up or down, tilt it left and right. It's pretty cool actually. I don't think many SUVs out there can do that. And it not only prints your speed, but you can also project your navigation. So it makes your life easier, you never have to look down, street names, traffic signs, etc. As for fuel efficiency, you can expect a combined average of 9.3 liters per 100 kilometers, 8.4 liters per 100 on the highway, and 9.9 liters per 100 in the city. Alright, now if you found this video useful, make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe so I can continue to make more content like this. My name is Kareem, aka Go With K-Man, and this is an end-of-year car review for this gorgeous beast 2025 Mazda CX-70 GT-P mild hybrid.